Alright, I'm gonna jump right into it, everybody.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma,
welcome.
the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
So I'm gonna set up my cell phone so I can watch chat there. I believe I'm live. Oh crap. No, do the thing. Put the bloody chat box up. Alright, give me one moment. I kind of did a rush to get going, everybody. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing right now. I didn't even do a sound check, so I guess I'm doing that live. Okay, it's working. Alright, sweet. Perfect. Alright. And yeah, let's get going. Don't forget to smack that like, subscribe button and such. Follow. Alright, so today is a bit about renovations, right?
Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!" You'll smell the soiled armor at once.
Alright, so I wanted to come down here, and I know I checked this, I found this. Lesser mutagens. Bombs and potions. Okay. But can I do the character stuff? Oh, I need another thing, Doodleberry. Alright, fine. You said there's something else you wanted me to check out when I was down here, so... I guess that was it? Alright, whatever. Alright, so, now what I am getting myself up to is getting lost in the caves. Wait 2 days for the stables, wait 2 days for the garden, wait 1 day for the armor stands tool. I'm doing okay on wait.
Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!" You'll smell the...
And can I take a nap? Okay, I can't take a nap. Okay. Can I go upstairs and take a nap? No, there is a bed. See, I wish it was just a little bit brighter in the house. There's a way to use the bed. Alright. Well, since all I'm doing right now is just waiting for things. So I should get another place to put weapons. It's kind of cool. Here's more weapons. Okay, cool. Like it. Up here is getting renovated, if I remember correct. Oh, and there's the other armor stand right here. I'm not... we put this on. looks a little silly, but okay. Do we have any other renovations?
Renovation's coming along all right.
Wonderfully. The furnishings you last had me order have arrived.
Perfect.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Alright, so we got that, and... if I remember correct, I shouldn't... bunch of random stuff. I wonder, can you put fancy... Oh, no, I want... back over here. I want... Can you put fancy stuff on the armor stand? Oh, you can. Okay. I'm gonna put a fancy outfit up. So I have the shirt. Oh wait, that's not okay. Still, we're gonna put the different weird stuff up here. Okay. And we're just gonna see, can I put... I am gonna put that on there. That is a horrendous outfit. Oh my god, that is horrendous. Alright, perfect. I wonder, can I put the glasses? No, they're okay, so that's not a truth. So oh, it's really nothing. Go. Put you back away. Put you away. I'll put you away. Why not? Oh, this would be great to get rid of all these stupid bolts. Yeah. Stupid bolts that I never use. Like 40 of these? Probably get sold. Look at me. Look at all this stuff. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to town. Oh. Okay, let's sort by weight. 40 pounds! Alright, so, yeah, that's... Let's go to town and sell some stuff. Alright, cool. I'm having too much fun having my own house. Alright. So we are going to go to town. We're going to sell some of this junk. I'm having way too much fun. This is probably bad. Oh, this is, I love it. This is so much fun.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Beautiful tails. I've got boring heartburn.
Race no fuss, water no wine.
Greetings.
What do you have on?
Okay. So, wow, not much. Not much. Not much. Much. Guess I really shouldn't be expecting to be making a lot of money off this stuff right now. And 90%. Holy munchkins. Probably sell half of these and be fine. This item cannot be sold. God. $29, so I'll keep 15. Oh, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell 15. Sure. Okay, whatever. So I think
Farewell.
Good luck.
okay, I think go to the yeah, I already have those saddlebags. That gives me 15% gold bonus. Yeah, sorry, I kind of still want those. I have a bunch of.
Greetings.
What am I doing?
What do you have on?
I don't know. This is gonna be exciting. And sell that. 90 stamina. I gotta look back. I don't remember. I didn't pay attention to what that does to my pony. God, it's so slow. Yeah, but all of this is no weight, so who cares? Okay, cool. All right.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Now I need to just find a merchant. There's one on the back side. Wait, how do I get in? Probably through the door. Yeah, that's a good place to.
The Duchessa herself. Welcome.
Show me where you.
All right, he's got a little bit of coin. We are gonna sell all but 10. Sorry, we're going to sell all but 10. There we go. Some weight instantly. This is all 0, so that doesn't matter. And then we get here. So what I'm gonna do is pretty much unload. Much as I possibly can. 2 pounds, 2 pounds. Because what I want to do is sell all those furs. I'm gonna do that, and then it's gonna be like, oh, you should have kept the furs when you get to the one place. You get to cure Morin, because then you could use them. Ornament hair brush. Where is all my weight? Is it all up in this stuff? Sell 16 of them. Sure. Human. Just a skull, huh? Plate, sure, just get rid of it. Silver casket. I don't know, keep one. Gold casket, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do with this stuff. Silver-plated wine bottle, huh? Ashes, 100 ashes. BizTech. 110 pounds. So, it's like all of this just can't be all adding up just to like all of the weight. £109. Like, all right, so I got a bag of grain. Okay, all these. Man, I'm struggling to understand where all my weight is. Sort by weight. Pounds. How much do these weigh? It's different ards? Like, are these what's eating up all my weight? Oh, it can't be. What am I just dense? What am I missing here? That's all 0. That's nothing. I'm carrying 6 pounds parchment. $93. I'm gonna drop that in the chest. I'm gonna just sell this crap. I mean, what am I ever gonna use it for? Ornate shield. I can't even hang that anywhere. Pearl glass. 1 pound of glass. Two and a half pounds of flask. 1 pound of candle wax. Valuable fossil. So all but one. Maybe I need one? I don't know. I've never seen it anywhere needed. Alright. Sure. Have some pure silver. A pound of ashes. Don't know what I'm gonna ever need that for. Down to 84. I know that I've got all of that stuff. I mean, I probably could just sell all of this. $84. Let's see. If I sell this, still 84. So, okay. 83, a little bit there, but I'm gaining there in my money. But, like, realistically speaking, not a lot. Like, I'm very much into diminishing returns. Whatever. Alright. Well, 83. And that's 5 pounds right there. 3.
So long.
You shan't find anything better in all.
Alright, good. I hope that's true. They're both 90 stamina.
Nice tune.
Welcome.
Show me what you got.
We're gonna sell this. That'll drop me by 5 pounds. Boom. 78 pounds. Oh my gosh. Daryl hasn't been this light in such a long time.
So long.
I mean, other than all the money I have, I'm very heavy from all the money. Alright, so Jay, my quests are... That's it. Alright. Go back to the map. Run to the 8. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. And then what we're going to do is head back and...
Sight any sign of the beast. Report it to the Juku Guard post.
finish upgrading the house. And I'm also going to empty my chests of fur. Are the cats hissing at me here? So much random crap. I can sell those. All right. I'm watching my weight really carefully here. That's it. So, oh. That looks different.
Coronata reconciled?
Ah, yeah. Please, girl.
Love, you.
Alright, so I get a whole bunch of perks now by going there. Try this entrance and see if it's any quicker. And we are going here. Wait. Here. How does one... We get there.
Greetings, monsieur. You need something?
Tell me what you got.
Mind if I glance at your stock?
You got nothing, right? About to get a lot of crap. Quick sort. There we go. Oh. I like it. All right.
See ya.
Sweet. So, small cash injection. Just a wee bit one. So that was much more gooder.
Blimey.
Oh, you know what though? Yeah, tell me about it.
The best.
Show me what you have.
And sell you fine. $78. Pound. All right, we're doing pretty good on weight. And the game is not... The game's not having...
Farewell.
Not happy with me,
No,
like...
see you later.
Okay. The game is not quite thrilled with all the quick actions I'm trying to do. Alright. So we're here. That is still going to be the fastest travel spot. Alright. And... Passed out drunk. That guy, crazy.
When the Witcher coach loot half-breed, you know he got a start to butch the box solo. He tore him apart. I was being done to justice last night. Then came my...
Right. Not much. So I'm sorry, guys. This is all just maintenance. I'm very much aware of that. But I gotta do it. And those are different. That's different. Those two are the same. Sell that. Keep one of each. Excellent. And I wanted to put... bag of green. Everything else is kind of okay. That sword and... go ahead and we'll sleep until the morning. Just so I can go ahead and... the thing I want to do is take a tour of my
Renovation's coming along all right.
renovations.
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corfo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I gonna produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Is there a way to invite,
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
I want to see the stables.
The beast!
Okay.
Work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then give my wife a good long night.
And these are... oh, look, the herbs. Welcome to Corvo Blanco Garden. Your refined plants you need to create dyes and change the color of your Witcher sets. Cool.
A witcher. We could use one around here. Full time.
Look at that. That is awesome. There's the statue that we helped build way out in the distance there. That's really cool. Right over Geralt's head. Yep. Cool. Oh, this is so cool.
I work from dawn to dusk's last light.
Vineyard.
Just give my wife. Fit to dancing?
I've this burning, stopping sensation in my ribs.
Cool. This is so neat. No, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, he didn't steal everything. I'm getting to a spot in the game where just don't see the point, because I'm not sure what else I can spend money on other than helping that one guy.
Desire your catnip. Let it smile. I work from dawn to dusk.
Diddly snap. My back.
Alright. Don't have much to sell, but we're gonna sell some nonetheless, and then we're gonna go do the grave doodle thing. Alright, so this is great. I feel so productive so far. This is really, really nice. I did a lot of maintenance I've been wanting to do for some time.
Wouldn't mind it.
Be my guest.
And, like, this was so productive. Ooh. Oops.
See you made up with your brothers. Looks like business is good.
All true, all true. I cannot complain. We'd been rivals all our lives. So, at first, it was hard to agree on anything. Yet, gradually, we realized we had no other options. Suddenly, it turned out we work well together.
Nice to hear.
And we've you to thank for it. Had we not met you, nothing would have come of our quarrels but heartache. Thank you, Witcher.
Glad I could help. Time I was on my way. Farewell.
Greetings, monsieur.
Show me what you
Mind
got.
if
Your
I
brother
glance at
didn't have a
your
lot of
stock?
money. I'm a little tight on money. £80. £75. I like it.
See ya.
All right. Maintenance done. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. All right, so where do we need to go? We need to go there. So we might as well fast travel.
What?
We'll fast travel to get there.
How you like that silver?
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
All right. Geralt. Oh my gosh. That it? Nothing else? You good? Oh my god, the sky!
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Find a way into the... Huh, I wonder if it could be the giant red thing.
Show me what you got.
I already come down here before.
Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave. Kikimores. Little plenty around here.
So what I didn't do is I didn't stop by a the armor or anything and actually have them fix my stuff. Whoops. I don't remember this place. I do remember this place. Yeah, I do remember this place. Oh wait, how that... What?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megoscope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
I've been
It's
carrying...
Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt.
I've been
It will
carrying
do
around
splendidly.
a hand in my pocket.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home. where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Detlef. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Line in the technicolor skies.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. What of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the wild hunt together.
Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start? Blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detlef recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's It's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
That was cool. Getting the backstory of Regis and such.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived, entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Let's
Oh, I
do
know where
this.
we're going.
Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white.
I
Uses
know
it in
where I'm
its brews.
going.
Do you imagine the
5
white will
p.m.
simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Oh, really didn't want to go to that house. And I figured it was part of the quests. Look real quick. Yeah, okay, no secondary. Wait. Wait, I killed one of these, remember? I did not...
Harvests. Never a good omen.
I did not look at... Macrophage oil. Did I not pick... Okay. My god, all the dog noises.
Regis' raven wasn't lying. Spoons all over the place.
Remember,
Strange.
been here
I sense
before.
that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
The door was locked before, though.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Or I found a letter. On the letter over here.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
For a few days now I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like it. Characters usually gone away today. There for the last few years, but I usually check. I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today there are no wrinkles. Rather, there were. Oh, I'd rather there were. I have hair grown on my breasts.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Well, I'm getting all the spoons.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe? No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. The spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Oh my gosh, I know you track outlaws and pay, and usually assigning battered up.
Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
More pass through. Okay. Remember, there was a thing just outside, so. Or is it? Oh, it's down, not outside.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse. And it's been trying desperately to lift it. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Yeah, we are gonna thoroughly investigate this area before we hide, because this is cool, and I don't know.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
First change the following monsters, creatures that exist on time. They have a variety of origins and a variety of effects. It normally happens to the mage or cast the curse, and the spell changes the subject.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Oh my
Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years.
gosh.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Okay. Okay. So most likely... Oh. Most likely this is where I'm going to have to come at you after I hide and blah, blah, blah.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Alright. What'll happen here?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Hey, Sophie!
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Calm down. Damn it, didn't work. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though, except cut it.
His long search for Ciri led
trying that
Geralt to
again.
conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I thought maybe what
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew.
a hard save here. Yep.
I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Another spoon. Yep, another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Remember correct, there was nothing down here.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Did I get the... Does it still have me with the fancy key up here?
Spoon. Pretty ordinary.
Yeah, okay,
Maybe a
I
little
did
old.
take the key spoon, okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... Right before going in, do another hard save. Okay.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Geralt, you're looking pretty rough there, bud.
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
You're going for a walk. Hey, we're gonna go for a little stroll. This screen is so nice. Like, you have on, yeah. Those brights, like, this is so cool playing the game right with this screen.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe. So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Oh. What did...
Tasty. So wonderful. Thank you.
And now you want me to run all the way back down? Yeah. How about we just go to the signpost. Travel down. Tonight I'm not going to go too terribly... I don't think I'm going to be going too terribly long. Expecting maybe just get through this. Probably another half hour-ish. Find among men. Oh.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right.
I want to just
so
not
what do you want to
be
do?
down.
We shall visit
in the-
Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
All right.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Let's
No
go.
reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice.
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesh and Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
I could kill him. Hey, it's this place. Alright, cool. Remember, I couldn't figure out how to get down into the, there's a marker that you get lower, but I couldn't figure out how to get there, so... Yes. Now we get to.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.